Another dollar, baby, on this beautiful Wednesday. That's right, we had a rough morning, real rough morning, coming up out of Eastern time zone, heading back over to Central time zone. They got two scales back to back, probably within 5 miles of each other. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Well, 6 a.m., I had to hurry up and get up out of, Pippin territory and head back, like I said, in the Central time zone for them suit and tie guys, get both them things, open. Well, I beat the first one. Didn't beat the second one. I didn't beat the second one, drivers. But I was empty, though. That's right, I was empty heading back in the Central time zone. So when I got to the last one, they went on and pulled me in. But the line was too long going to the right of the scale, so they gave me their left arrow, drivers. And I went on about my day. That's right, I went on about my day. And we just now got loaded. Legal this time, 75,000 pounds. And going back into East Coast time is not bad at all. You just got that one scale. But I looked on Truckers Profit, said it's closed today, so that ain't gonna be no problem. But then we gotta come back empty. But we ain't come back empty until nighttime, so we'll come back empty, get reloaded about 9 p.m. tonight. Go and race back, deliver that about 3 in the morning, and then start heading to the house from now. So that's what we got on that, man. I've been talking to a lot of drivers out here, man. See my man right here closing his I can't see what that is. I don't know if that's a hopper or if that's a walking floor or belt trail. I can't see the side of it. I think it's just it might be a hopper. Speaking of hopper, if y'all know somebody selling a hopper, y'all start tagging me in the post. Just start tagging me in the post. Whoever's selling hoppers, looking for a super hopper, 25,000 or less, looking to pay cash, or it can be at a dealership, wire transfer, all that good stuff. So if y'all know some decent hoppers, super hoppers, if you see it on Facebook Marketplace or some website or some dealership, go and start getting them leads together, start tagging me in it, and just go and do that, because I'm looking to go pay cash for a hopper for the blue truck. Put the blue truck on hopper. It's going to be harvest season right here in August, so if I can put the blue truck on harvest season. This pneumatic right here, I think I may be able to keep this going for the rest of the year, but it's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. But I think if I can wiggle my way through these suit and tie guys, we may can keep the pneumatic work going. We got a lot of new relationships going on in this trucking world. That's right, a lot of new relationships with this pneumatic, with these suit and tie guys, with some of these truck drivers out here. I'm learning a lot, learning a whole lot. I'm seeing so many carriers come through here, and I've been just asking questions, asking away, where you going, where you coming from, who, what product y'all hold the most, where you pick it up at, show me on Google Maps, give me the address, let me take a picture of your BOL, let me make them phone calls. So that's what we've been doing a lot of that right there, and we've been filling out some vendor packets, trying to see where that leads to. So back to the hopper situation. Yeah, I'm looking to get in the harvest season, so y'all gonna hit me up with them links now. Okay, so now I'm preferably trying to get the most bang for the buck. So I'm really trying to look for a truck driver that's like down and out. It ain't no money in trucking. He looking to get out of trucking and go get a forklift job, something like that. Trucking ain't worth it. The rates ain't what it used to be. I'm preferably looking for somebody like that. That's probably got like a trailer worth like 25,000. I can give them like $2 for it or something. But for real though, that's the type of drivers I look for when I'm buying the equipment. But if it's at the dealership, usually I buy all my trucks out of Texas. I think everything came from Texas. Yeah, all my equipment came out of Texas. So, with that being said, if y'all see some real nifty situations going on, it's a hopper trailer, let me know. Okay, now we also, you may say, Andrew, wait a minute, I see this walking floor over here. Okay, tag me in the walking floor close. You know, I don't mind getting the walking floor, you know, but mainly looking for hopper because I got a lot of connections in the hopper world, okay? And I know I can keep that hopper rolling with one of my other trucks. We're trying to diversify the portfolio. That's right, because we got a lot of this tank right here, this pneumatic that's 40 years old, a lot of ROI comes back off this, and the flat top. One of you guys said, man, Andrew done probably grossed about $1 million with this flat top since 2018. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Trying to count Andrew's pockets. You don't say. This is one of those trucks that don't break down. Speaking of the Mercedes, one of y'all just wrote a comment. I was trying to reply back to it, but I couldn't find it. But I saw it on my notifications. One of you guys is trying to buy a Sterling truck with a Mercedes in it. That's all I saw. I can read the rest of the post because I can't find it. Do I recommend it? Nope. Don't recommend it at all. Nope, absolutely not. Do not recommend it. Why? Because the majority of you guys don't have a Mercedes being mechanic other than the dealership. Not a good idea whatsoever. Me, I can work with Mercedes because I have a certified Mercedes engine builder that specializes in rebuilding Mercedes-Benz to perfection, okay? So he put his touch on my engine, and we ain't broke down since, and that was 2020. We finna be going in 2024, and we're steady trying to figure out if the overhaul is worth it. 4 years later, 3 years later, is the overhaul worth it? Now, the loads we done this week then gave us about 80% return on the flat top, about 80%, okay? If I went all the way the full 7 days, worked the weekend, I would have all my money back that I paid for this flat top yet again. But I left out Saturday? Yeah, I left out Saturday, and we going home tomorrow, Thursday. So, you know, them 2 extra days was $4,000 right there. But like I said, I already had a vacation planned, so, you know, plane tickets and stuff already booked. I didn't know this was gonna happen. You know, it's just some last second stuff. And now they want to know, hey, well, can you keep going? Yeah, I need to take my vacation. But once I come back off vacation, baby, if you want to, hey, if you need us to pull up every day, because all I need, what we finna go into August? Go on, give me to December, so I go write one of these banks or what do you call it, cashier's check. Get the cashier's check together for some real estate. Yeah, go and pay that off cash, okay? Yeah, I'm looking about everything in cash. We gotta do a lot of owning over here. Why do I like to own? Because when I own something, I continue years later to get a return of my investment back over and 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 over again. Okay, but the lease drivers want you to believe. That's my business partner, Colin. I'm finna get off in them lease driver's ass. You got lucky on this video. I'm gonna get back to y'all.